Hello everyone, this is Diane. Today is Memorial Day in the United States, a day in which we honor our fallen soldiers from our entire history. And it's like the opening weekend of summer in this country, and so there are lots of picnics and cookouts and a lot of flea markets and rummage sales, yard sales. So it's the big day of my outdoor flea market, which is always on a Monday, and so it always falls on Memorial Day. So I went down really early today because it's very hard to get parking if you wait too long. So I went down, I was there by 7. And I found a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to get going and show you what I found. I don't know if I'll get it all in one video, but we're going to try without rushing too much. I want to enjoy the process of going through everything, and I want you to be able to enjoy looking. On my way down, I stopped at a yard sale, and I just picked up these 4 items. They were 50 cents each. So this is Great Victorian, or Great Fashion Designs of the Victorian Era, paper dolls by Tom Tierney, and this is from 1987. I think I had this book, but it was bigger. So the dolls were bigger. I like that these dolls are small because they will work better in journals. And they're very sturdy pages. So there's that one, and then there's Southern Belle paper dolls. Southern Belle ball gowns paper dolls. Also by Tom Tierney. And these were from 2006. I think they were published, I'm thinking they were published before that, but maybe the small size is 2006. And these are from Dover Publications. So you can go to doverpublications.com. They have all kinds of paper dolls and other kinds of books and paper things that are really fun. And also from that same yard sale, I got these 2 for 50 cents each. The Etude musical magazine, January 1920. And there is music in these Etude magazines and articles about music, mostly classical music. And this one I just thought had a pretty cover. Standard Graded Course of Studies for the Pianoforte in 10 grades. So it's just music, but I love this cover. Alright, so then I went on down to the flea market. I got this roll of contact paper because it has seashells on it. And I'll be doing a seashore journal soon. And also from that vendor I got this little 12 Days of Christmas book illustrated by Jan Brett. And I love her illustrations. And I have a golden book that I just got recently of the 12 Days of Christmas. So I would take these pages out and incorporate these into a Christmas journal with that golden book. I want to move this out of my way. So I hadn't seen Dave, the Blue Van Man, in weeks, and I had heard, last time I heard someone ask about him, and they said he had had some sort of an accident and was injured and couldn't get around. But he was there today with the help of his son. Oops, sorry. And he was in a wheelchair with his foot up and all wrapped, so I don't know what he did to his foot, but, and his van wasn't blue, it was a burgundy, so he got a new van. But all I got from him was this quilter's ruler. It's 16 by 16. And this one, a cutter's ruler, or quilter's ruler. And it's textured on this side so it won't slip. I think I probably have one this size or close to it. But I don't have a big square one like that. And I don't even know how much I would use it. I don't do quilting, but I do use those when I'm cutting fabrics to make journal covers and things like that. And then I got these 2 cutting mats, and they are about 17 inches, and I don't know the this 17 inches is the narrow side. But I just put them down here as a backdrop. So that's all I got from Dave. I got 2 stacks of these the American magazine. This one is the whole year of 1924. Well, it's missing 1 year. It's got 11 issues, 1924, and this one is 1927. We will not go through every issue, but I do want to see what they look like and what kind of things are in them. I want to look at all the covers because I think you would enjoy seeing that too. 10 things the boss doesn't know about us. Oh, that's cute. Old lady that lived in a shoe. They're not in excellent condition. The covers are a bit tattered and there are tears and stains. But I got a good price on them. Looks like a lot of articles and maybe nothing for fashion. I'll have to take a better look at them, but lots of advertisements, of course, and the advertisements are always fun. Some of the items that you'll be seeing from my haul today will be in my shop eventually, but it's going to take a while for them to get there because I have a lot of other things to put in the shop before I get to these items. So let's just look at the covers. I'm going to just put them on the floor by my feet. I'm in my kitchen today because I have more room for all my stuff on this table. See, this cover is off, the back cover, but isn't that a pretty picture? It's got a mark through it. I love that picture. There's that one. They set up yesterday. They set up on Sunday, but and I guess and they were open. The flea market was open till 7 o'clock. They said. Somebody told me. One of the vendors said she was there till 7 o'clock. And usually this flea market is open very early in the morning, and they're packing up by 11. Because one time I went late. When I was first starting to go there, I didn't know their hours, and I went. It was about 11, and some of the vendors were packing up already, and I was really surprised. So I was surprised to hear that they were open until 7 o'clock yesterday. But I don't have time on Sundays. This one is bug eaten here, but that's a pretty cover. I think that one's missing the back cover. That one's cute. Helping brother get a drink. Peppermint. Pretty. This one's in better condition than some of them. Oh, he's walking the girl home and carrying her books and being taunted by the other boys. She's pretty. Christmas issue. It's not in good condition, but it's cute. Somebody got a puppy for Christmas. That was the 1927 stack. 1924. I love that ad. He's powdering the dog's nose. This one's pretty. Looks like we're missing April. I knew that there was 1 month missing here. We went from March to May. These covers are so pretty. Well, Dad's up with the baby. Both of them look pretty miserable. The lady that sold me these magazines and the next things I'm going to show you also does estate sales, and she has a place that she sets up. And so she told me, I think she said she has 3 estate sales set up. Like items from the estate sale are set up on this property where she does her sales, and she's going to be opening it up today at noon. So I don't know if I'm going to go there or not. I'd have to. It's not too far away from here, so I might just try it. Just go out for a drive on Memorial Day and see if I can find it. So this was from her booth also, and it's not very vintage. It's just a pack of scrapbook papers, and she didn't want much for it, so I figured I'd see what it was. So this is Christmas baking. Oh, that one's cute. I also got some more vintage stuff from her. I think I really want to try to find that place where she has her estate sales, because she said there were some early paper dolls. Here's a Christmas scrapbook kit. I don't know. I might use some of it. And the scrapbook paper here. It's kind of cute. I would use some of this. Yeah. I know, when I'm done with this video, I'm just going to have a mess all around me. Some stickers, looks like picnic and barbecue and mowing the lawn stickers. And these are Brenda Walton. Are they stickers? They're alphabets. I don't think they're stickers. Nope, they're just glue on, but they're pretty. And this is Petty Tea Party. I don't know if I would use this one. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I would use some of it. That is cute. Oh, look. I'll use this. It's adorable. And Thomas Kincaid stickers. They're pretty. 2 sheets of stickers. And scrapbooking simple 1, 2, 3. Got some stickers here and here. Nope, these are just punch outs. So I could cut elements out of these or just put them in scrapbook or journals. So you could cut those out and put them on a page for journaling or for photos. So these are like scrapbook photo spreads all done for you. All you have to do is add your photo, but of course I'm going to alter them. And then I got these two vintage items from her. Stick them for fun. This is 1952. Right here, the box said 1952, but this, it says 1950. So this is a shopping sticker book. The sticker, this is in good condition. I bought some of these at the Memorial Flea Market a couple years ago. And they were, well, most of them were, stickers were stuck together or they were stuck on the pages. They were a mess. But these are in good condition. I checked them out before I bought them. So those are fun. Our Pretty Home Stickum book. We Go Traveling. And Happy School Days. Yeah, these are all good. I'm happy with them. And lastly from her, I got these standees, they're called, for preschool play. So they're chipboard, and there's a house and a barn and some trees and some children. Aren't they cute? And some animals. There's a cowboy. Schoolhouse. It's a lot more than what's pictured on the front cover. Aw, that's cute. There's a little teepee. So there's a lot in there. Really cute. Okay, from another vendor, I got this pack of books. I have some of these books already, and I made a few journals with these books before. They're completely covered. You don't see this book at all. They're from Reader's Digest, or Weekly Reader, I'm sorry. Weekly Reader, and they're Just Ask books. What is an ocean? What is a cloud? Why is it hot? This one is really dirty, so I'm kind of avoiding it because it just needs to be dusted off. But I cover them completely so you don't see the book at all. But I love the shape of them. And so I want to make a series of books, of journals with these covers, and sell some of them also. And the price was awesome. So I got all of them. All right. And I got all of this stuff from one vendor. This is a pack of, it says, U.S. Army free mailing cards. They came in this little wallet, and they're just plain postcards. But they're pretty neat. They're probably from the 40s. don't know, maybe 50s. But I don't know. I have no way of knowing. I just thought wartime. There's a stamp right there. It says January 1944. And then I got this from him also. Old Hampshire Bond Stationery. The Stationery of a Gentleman. So this is to put under your paper so you can see the lines through the paper and you can write straight. But it is just folded sheets of this bonded paper. It's just really nice. I don't know if it's from the same era as the checks or the postcards. And I don't see any envelopes. I think it's all paper. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, no envelopes, just paper. It's a lot of paper I can use in my journals. Really nice vintage paper. Almost invariably the selection of men who discriminate. And that's cool too. I would use that also. And this guy doesn't charge much for his stuff. So I got the postcards and this and these items really cheap. This is just a vintage hat, and I will remove the flowers and dispose of the rest. It's a little girl's, it's like an Easter hat that I would have worn when I was young. It has the, whatever that kind of fabric is. Milliner's stuff. I didn't pay $4. I paid $4 for everything, or maybe it was $5. But we had these little straps that held our hats on. But I'm just going to cut these flowers off and use them. And I liked this polished cotton fabric. I thought it was plastic at first because of the shine on it, but it's a polished cotton. And I just think it looks really cool. I think that would make a really pretty journal cover. And there's quite a bit there. I could make several journal covers with that. And this, I didn't even look at the embroidery on it very much because I love the lace. I got it for the lace, but the embroidery is pretty also. Now you can see my mats better. So they're 17 by maybe 30. 25. So mats, cutting mats are very expensive. And I have one that's not very old. And these are used, but you can see where they were cut. Somebody used them for cutting fabrics, probably with their rotary cutter. But they're not all covered in glue. So I'm gonna just tuck these behind something in my craft room and have them for when I need a new cutting mat. I got these from another really nice lady vendor that was there, and these are vintage golden books. So let's see, she charged me $21 for the 9 books. So I didn't do the math. So it's more than $2 a book, which is more than I normally pay for golden books, but these are all vintage, and so she had more. I just picked out the ones that I really liked. So this is the Bedtime Stories, 1942. And this one isn't golden, it's a Rand McNally Ding Dong School book. But Debbie and Her Nap. It's in good condition. 1953. This is a story about a little girl named Debbie. It's in really good condition. Isn't that cute? And I'd never seen this one. It's a Bonnie book. Dot and Dash. Tap here. There must have been something in there for them to tap, and there's a Morse code on the back. It's really different. And I think all the rest are golden books. This is The Kitten's Surprise. This is a very early one. Oh, this is a first edition, but it's not in great condition. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not great. I've never had this one before. Look at that adorable picture. Oh my goodness. Wow. These are wonderful pictures. This one is What If? I've never had this one either. 1951. What if you were a horse? A speedy one, of course. Would you like to wear a collar and a tie? That's really cute. I'll have to read that. Mad Hatter's Tea Party. This is another one I've never seen. 1951. These are old. This is first edition, but it's torn. And that is first edition. If they have the letter A on the back page, sometimes the letter is, you have to lift this up a little bit and the letter is in there, but we can see these clearly. These are all letter A's. And Cinderella's Friends, letter A. Oh, I didn't give you the date on this one. I'm curious about it. I've never seen one do this. Oh, I did say 1951. This one is 1950. It's in pretty good condition. Pages are nice and thick. They're thicker than Golden Book pages now. Baby's Christmas, I believe, is Eloise Wilkin. Yeah, illustrated. Her sister Esther wrote the story, and Eloise illustrated it. This is 1959, but this is the fourth printing, so it's 1972. I am going to have to take an allergy pill. I'm itching. The Little Engine That Could. I've never seen this in little Golden Book form. And it's letter D, so it's not first edition. 1959, it looks like. I mean, Golden Books don't usually have the Roman numerals, but for this batch they do. I love the Little Engine That Could story, and I love the pictures. So that's a pretty nice stack of Golden Books there. And from the same vendor I got this box. Now I had Quizmo cards before, but this one has yellow cards also. I still have some of the green ones in my stash. So there's just the yellow Quizmo cards with letters, and the green has the numbers. Oh, I don't think the green ones belong in here, because this says phonetic Quizmo, and it shows green, but these all have letters. So there's only 4 green ones, and all the rest are yellow. And we get the little red chips too. Sometimes I use them for decorating pages. Now the last stack of stuff I paid quite a bit for, but it's worth it. As you'll see, there's a lot of great stuff there, and it's from one vendor who always has a lot of paper stuff, and she's the one I talked about that said she wants to move down south. And today, she hadn't been there in weeks, and I was worried that she already moved, but she was there today, and she said, "We're just tired we're thinking about taking stuff to the Salvation Army when we're done here today. So I went through a lot of stuff. I didn't go through everything because she has so much. She takes up a big area there at the flea market. And I went through a lot of the paper stuff at least. But there's a lot of fabric stuff. She has some beautiful handkerchiefs, which I've looked at before, but she wants $2 for each one, and I usually just pay $1 a handkerchief. So I didn't get any of her fabric stuff, but I got some paper stuff, and it's not a huge pile. It's right here, but there's some really, really nice stuff in this pile. So I think I'm going to do that in a separate video. I'll give you a sneak peek because I want to take my time with it. So, and there's more back here. I'm going to do a separate video for these things. And before I go, I want to say hi to Becky and Heidi. They're mother and daughter that I've met there at the flea market in the last couple of years, and they've given me stuff out of their trunk. They save stuff for me, and if they see me at the flea market, they take me to their trunk. Well, they did that last year, and she said she's been saving some more stuff. But anyway, I saw Becky today, and Becky, I went back to pay for the stuff that I had already picked out, and Becky showed this to me, which I'm grateful for. So when I realized what it was, and she didn't want it, she just picked it up and thought, I wonder if Diane saw this, and then she saw me there. So thank you, Becky, and I'm going to show that to everybody in the next video. So I just want to say hi, Becky, and Heidi wasn't there today, but hi, Heidi. And I hope I see you there later on at the flea market this summer. Thanks, everybody, for watching. What was your favorite of what I showed from this half of the video? And I'll ask you again after I show this stuff in the next video. I can't pick a favorite because I can't even remember everything that I looked at. Everything I showed you. So anyway, I'm just going to say goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow with the next part of the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.